iRobot is here. The legendary pioneer that's going to clean easier than ever, with 3 stages of filtration, with more power to perform on any surface, on any rug, on any runner, on any carpet, on any hard floor surface, with the ability to go under and in places that no vacuum has ever seen before. Low profile to say the least. 59 times more suction power than the previous 600 series, 20 times better hard floor pickup. This is the next generation of iRobot that even empties itself. With an AutoEmpty Dock, having an iRobot has never been more attractive. One touch turns it on, the next makes it go, go, go. And all of a sudden you find yourself, well, blood pressure seems to drop. We start to get that nice hot cup of tea or something stronger. We sit back, relax, we make a phone call, we're reading a book, we're listening to a podcast, we're doing things that we want to do. You don't have to vacuum ever again. You don't have to vacuum ever again, because iRobot's going to do a job that you and I could never do. It's going to go everywhere in your home and make sure that nothing is left behind. Low pile or high pile, it doesn't matter. And nothing will stop it. No tassels, no cords, no cables. This isn't going to fall down the stairs. iRobot has evolved in the 25 years since it launched right here on HSN. And on this day in April, we are really excited to present the biggest deal in our company history. 50% off the price, a $400 system that we're doing at $199 and change. We were here at the beginning at midnight, and we are here now for the close. It is our last look. Listen, you think I'm enthusiastic about it? You've not even met Rebecca yet. Rebecca, the ultimate ambassador. Rebecca, there's nothing easier to talk about.
It makes your heart happy, and not just mine. Go read the reviews. People just sit and watch it and smile, because you can't believe that you no longer ever have to vacuum your floors again. And now no longer do you even have to worry about emptying the bin, because what your robot's gonna do is send itself back home, and you're gonna hear this sound. And that means it's cleaning itself.
And
it's emptying its own bin. You're gonna have months and months of not even thinking, is that bin full? Is it not full? Do I have to empty it? No, you don't have to empty it. It's gonna empty itself. It's honestly like having a dishwasher that puts the dishes away and a dryer that puts the clothes away, or a dog that picks up after itself. I am very passionate about it, and I know you will too. It's iRobot. We debuted our very first ever robot 25 years ago right here at HSN. That's why we can give you deals like this, deals that give you the latest and greatest in technology at an entry-level price. And just as it did the very first time, all the magic happens underneath. This is a true robot. We have nearly 2,000 patents worldwide built into this. This is why people say, I want a Roomba, not a robotic vacuum. And it all starts with that edge sweeping brush. You were talking about the 3-stage patented cleaning system. This is where it begins. So if you have those divots in the hardwood floors, if you've got the grout, got high pile, low carpet, it's gonna bring it all in. And here's something you're really gonna appreciate, using up to 59% higher suction power. That is like an upright and then some.
It's a leap in technology.
It is a leap. 59%, nearly 60% higher suction power. And then it's gonna go into that bin, and you're not gonna have to touch it. It's gonna take itself back when it needs to be recharged, or when it needs to clean its bin out, clean itself, and then bring itself back to the very inch it took off.
Cleaning is hard, right?
Yes.
There's never enough time to clean. There's other things we'd rather be doing than cleaning. If you're not as mobile as you used to be, heavens above, we're all getting older every single day, and nothing seems to get any easier. You'll never need to pick up that clunky, chunky vacuum cleaner ever again. You just let iRobot go about its business. Now, as Rebecca does these demonstrations, for many of us watching, we have seen this before. We've heard about this before. We've witnessed it before on television and movies and social media, on TikTok. We've heard, obviously, celebrities talk about iRobot. If you've never yet taken the plunge, make today your day to do it, because honestly, there is no downside. And Rebecca, you know, I mean, come on, please. For $199.99, you are getting the best deal, not just at HSN, and I want to be really crystal clear, This is the best deal in America.
And ever.
Ever.
Ever. This is the lowest price it's ever been anywhere on the marketplace, and you're getting it at home right when we need it most. Maybe you're like me and that sun is setting later, which means even more time to see all of the dirt and the grime on your floors. This is gonna go vacuum up even those, tumbleweeds of dog hair, which is that for me. I have 3 daughters, 2 dogs, all of them shed. It was mind-blowing how much time I was having to spend either actually vacuuming a couple times a week, or thinking and having it just on my shoulders, oh, I gotta get to that vacuuming. Oh, I gotta clean the floors. Now when I walk in, I'm not seeing that layer of dust on my hardwood floors. I'm seeing perfectly clean floors every single day. Because you can either just hit the button, which is all you need to do. It's technology that always fits you. It says clean, there's no question. Hit the clean button, it's gonna go and clean for up to 2 hours before it sends itself back. Or you can take advantage of the free app. And I'm gonna tell you, I'm not a tech person. I usually hand my phone over to my 19-year-old daughter and say, set it up. I did this by myself. If I can do it, you can do it. Super simple. All you're gonna do is upload it, and then you can schedule your clean. I do mine Monday, Wednesday, and Friday at 9 a.m. You could do it every single day of the week if you want. You can also see where it's cleaning and the clean left behind, and you can start it anywhere in the world. You saw the one near me. We named her Rosie. I started with the press of the button. Now, across the studio, but I could be across the country, I could be across the world. If I'm gonna go, we named him Ricky Bobby, love that one. You're gonna see that when I go and hit vacuum anywhere, Ricky Bobby's gonna go and vacuum everywhere. And whether it's gonna sense the clean, so you can see that's a smaller area, right?
Yeah.
It might take it only 15, 20 minutes. It sends itself back home if the bin is full, if it's noticing it's done with the job, or if it needs to recharge. If there's still space that needs vacuuming, it's gonna go right to the very inch it left off.
Acoustically engineered to be quieter. We've got all 3 or 4 of these going right now, and you can barely hear anything out of it. Obviously more powerful with more suction power. You're not changing settings or having to press a button when you go from a hard floor to a soft surface. It does it all automatically. And remember the distinction. This is the dock, but this dock looks different. This dock is an AutoEmpty dock. So when iRobot docks in there to charge, it will automatically empty everything into here. Essentially, Rebecca, for anybody that owns an iRobot now,
right,
you go to the iRobot and you take the bin out and you empty it away. You don't do that with this.
You don't do that. I am gonna actually show you the bin because I wanna show you the clean. Oh my gosh. Did you see what it just did? My kids don't listen to me. It cleaned the entire area and it came to me. This is why I still smile and giggle every time I hear my robot cleaning for me. I love you. I literally love this. So what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna open this up. You're not gonna have to do this at home, but I wanna show you the power of 59% better suction. So when I open it up to show you, look at everything we were able to get. First of all, here's a look at that high efficiency filter. That means any of the air going out from the vacuum is actually 99.97% free of allergens, pet dander, all of the dust mites, everything you don't want in your house. So you're getting that deep down clean. Now take a look at that dust. Take a look.
That was hiding
oh my gosh,
in
I didn't
there.
even see that. I don't know what this is. There's something a little plastic in there. We've got the dirt you can see and the dirt you can't. Fruit Loops. We've got the hair. This is why pet lovers love it. It will take all of the hair and it doesn't get caught because of our integrated brush system, and then that fine debris, whether it's salt, sand, sugar, coffee grinds, whatever it is, it's going to clean it all for you. And it's technology you should never be afraid of. I like to show this because this is something that was important to me, and I think it will be for you too. You don't have to go and search if something's kind of a miss. You can see I took that bin out to show you, but watch now if I went to hit clean.
Install the bin, then press clean.
It tells you what it needs.
It guides
will tell me if one time a face mask got caught underneath. It told me clear the bin, clear the way, and I cleared it and it started on its way. It actually tells you. So with iRobot, though we're a robotics company, though we send stuff into outer space, we know that you at home, you're like me, and you don't have all of that knowledge, so they dumb it down for me. So all I have to do is just enjoy the clean that I'm getting.
It's a true game changer in your home. It might be a housewarming present. This might be a Mother's Day gift, second Sunday in May. We need to show Mom that we love her. Maybe you want to send this directly to her. We've got it on FlexPay, obviously. It's our lowest price ever, our lowest price anywhere. We've never had a better deal on iRobot. It's the upgraded model with the Auto Dock emptying feature, which we're going to show you momentarily. We had the luxury of time at midnight. We had a whole hour. We have 9 minutes left. This is the final presentation of the day, and I do want you to know, because you know we're in the middle or end of April right now. There is no bigger offer coming down the pike for iRobot this year. So if this is on your list to buy, this is the biggest opportunity of the entire year. And maybe you are curious about it, and it's okay to be curious. There is never... Sometimes in life, we're scared to take that chance because we might lose something. If you were worried that, well, if I buy this and I don't like it, will I lose something? Folks, you are under no obligation to keep it. We want you to put this to the test in your home for 10, 20, 30 days. If you use it and you don't think it's vacuuming your floors better than you're doing it now, you're gonna send it back and get your money back. But you should try it. Because if you do like it, which we're confident you will, you are gonna reclaim so much time and so much energy and so much effort that doesn't have to be spent cleaning the floors.
And what you're gonna get in return is peace of mind.
Yes.
The cleanest floors you've ever seen, and I say that from a self-proclaimed clean freak. These are the cleanest floors I've ever had, and you're gonna gain time back. What do you wanna do with that time? I read a book. Do you wanna work out? Do you wanna go have happy hours with your girlfriends? Do you wanna binge watch? Do you wanna sleep? The real beauty of iRobot is it gives you amazingly clean floors, but it gives you your life back. And that is a gift that is worth its weight in gold.
100%.
Here's what I want to show you that is so special about this. For years and years, we've said, take the chore of cleaning your floors off the chore list.
Yeah.
But now, you can take it off your chore list for months on end because it cleans itself. So we have Lucy here, and Lucy, if she went out and cleaned and came back, she'd clean herself. I can also just hit the button though. And what's happening is all of that mess in the bin is going up into the bag. Even in the bag itself, we have a patented system. So what happens is, this is the way the bag sits inside. When 2 months, 3 months, 4 months down the line, you take it out. So it's open inside. When you take it out, it automatically shuts. We even know that people hate removing bags from vacuum because your fingers get dirty, there's dust on the floor, there's another mess you have to pick up. So they have patently designed, if that's a word, a bag that eliminates all of that.
So you understand what Rebecca just showed us. The dirt, dust, and debris went from iRobot into here.
Can I show you how it happens? Should I show you real quickly?
Please.
So there is a little flap right here. It's a magnetic flap.
Okay.
So it stays shut. But as soon as it docks, that flap opens and it leaves from in here into the tube right into the bag
How
itself.
fantastic. And that's going to give you up to 60 days, 2 months of emptying. So you don't need to touch that or empty the bag for 2 months at a time. That's a reason to upgrade from your existing iRobot to this brand new iRobot. It's a reason for you to try iRobot for the very first time. There's a lot of brands out there now for robotic technology, but nobody beats the OG, nobody beats the original, and iRobot is the most trusted name in America when it comes to robotic vacuums. T-minus 6 minutes left. Rebecca, where next?
Well, you said OG, and I think that's a perfect, let's talk about the OG. We've come a long way, baby. 25 years ago, we told you this is a great supplemental vacuum in between getting that heavy upright. No longer. This is the only vacuum you need for every single floor in your house. We used to hear from you and you'd say, oh, I love it, but I have it upstairs and it falls off the stairs. We listened to you. So what did we do? We gave you cliff detect sensors. There's 4 sensors along the front that goes up to a ledge, up to a drop off, up to a stair. It senses it, it stops, it backs away, so it's not gonna fall. Also, we have 3 going right now, and listen. Whisper quiet. We heard you, you said, I'm doing meetings, the baby's sleeping, I'm sleeping because I work nights. I want it to be quieter. So what we did is we went in and closed all of the air gaps, made it quieter, but it also gave you up to 60%, 59% better suction power. So when we say all floors, we mean even those high pile carpets. You can see Ricky Bobby here. He's been cleaning. He's going in clean, neat rows. 25 years ago, it kind of worked haphazardly. You'd wash it, it always got the mess. But now we wanted to give you those vacuum lines and we wanted to give you those clean rows. It's doing that. You can see that it's going right up to the corner with that edge sweeping brush, bringing the dirt and debris into the path. It's not slamming into that baseboard. It just softly touches it and backs away. It has what we call leg follow. What is that? It's actually the legs of your furniture. Why is that important? Because I don't want to have to go and move furniture for it to clean under. So what that edge sweeping brush does is actually go up underneath the legs of your furniture and gives you clean everywhere. So you don't go and pre-clean before it cleans. Yeah. You literally set it and forget it.
She doesn't get distracted, doesn't forget where it's been or where it's going. It knows how to get that perfect clean. And again, it's getting deeper than ever before because of the new filtration system, because of the new cleaning system, because of the enhanced suction power. The efficacy of the technology has never been more profound. It really is. It's the next generation of iRobot, Rebecca.
It is the next generation at a price that we can all enjoy. And take a look at that. Go read the reviews. A couple of my favorite. One says she just watches it and smiles. Another actually owns a home bakery business. And at the end of the day, he's tired. He doesn't want to have to clean up. He sets his robot to go get all the flour, the salt, the sugar. And so however you're going to use it at home, you need to know that it's going to be the answer to your clean. So for me, it's the dogs. Like I said, I have 3 daughters, 2 dogs, they all shed. I was having to clean 2 to 3 times a week, an hour, 45 minutes at a time. I got literally 3 hours of my life back every single week to do what makes me happy. What makes you happy? What makes you happy?
It's spending time with the kids.
Yes, oh, I love that.
Right?
So I should probably say that, right?
I love because you speak the truth. You speak the truth, Rebecca Wood. Guys, I'd love for you to order this in our final and closing moments. The price is so attractive, and that's why nearly 3,000 people have said yes today. Lowest price of the year, lowest price ever, lowest price anywhere. It's all the things, all the magic words that you want to hear, and we're really proud that we can say them. It's a big, big deal. Yes, you can find iRobot for $199, but you can't find this iRobot for $199. It is 50% off. It should be $400. I love the technology of the iRobot itself, but for me, as I think will be the same for you, the fact that this has the AutoEmpty Dock is just a massive enhancement. So now it will empty itself for 2 months at a time. That's massive, that's huge. Let's make sure that you don't have to put your body through all the hassle of up and down and left and right, backwards and forwards, vacuuming, under the table, moving furniture around. Just let iRobot do it. If you do have pets, Rebecca said it, pet owners love iRobot. I think that has held back a lot of people because I think pet owners think, oh no, it won't do a good enough job, right?
Yes, and I'm telling you it does. I have a Labradoodle that's all lab and no doodle, and a Beagle. And if you know those two, they shed like crazy. And I'm telling you, I do mine Monday, Wednesday, and Friday. It's shedding season. And actually, if you wanted to use, the app actually will say it's pollen season or shedding season. It tells you maybe add an extra clean, which I love. But remember, it's as simple as either pressing the button or using that wonderful app. It will keep up because you have 4 powerful suction modes. So for me, I love it. That's a leg follow. You're seeing it go around. For me, I have it on low because I have all hardwood floors. Do you have high pile carpet? I keep hitting my head on this light.
I know, I just
you did too. Thank you. Okay, it makes me feel better. But so if you get it home and you're like, there's not enough suction, all you do is change the suction mode. So if you're like, I need it to have a little bit more, you customize your clean, and that's what I love. What iRobot does is it customizes to your life, to your lifestyle. But what it's going to give you is peace of mind and your time back.
And it's easy to do. I don't want anybody to think that this is complicated. You can use the app, or you could just press the button that's right there on it.
You can't even see it because she's going underneath the, what is that, a sauté? Sauté. We get a little punchy at 11.
Oh my gosh. All right, we've got to wrap this up. Thank you for all your orders. Maybe that's knocked some sense into both of us. On the way next, an encore for today's